Belly Gang Kushington in the building, tapping in with the DJ. I'm representing QSN Radio Quality DJ, the Tennessee chapter, but you in St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing in St. Louis?
Man, we running around, man, you know what I'm saying? Just getting money, you know what I'm saying? Running
Yeah.
around touching the people for real though, you know what I'm saying? Song going crazy. I canceled our shows just to run around fuck with the DJs. I know that shit really important. Y'all really the most important thing in the game. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to show love for sure.
So let them know how the name came about, you know what I'm saying? Where did you get the name from?
Man, when I was young, I was going back to the West Coast. I was coming back to the city. You know what I'm saying? That boy got Kush by the ton. So they were calling me Kushington. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That was my rap name at first, but then as shit grew, I started getting fat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They started calling me Belly Gang. So I
Yeah.
just put it together, Belly Gang Kushington. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so how did the streets is yours come about? What does that name stand for? What was that, you know what I'm saying, the title of your project?
Man, that shit meant like I think it described me best. You know what I'm saying? My team, they came up with it, came to me like we think this describes you best. Like, you gotta understand, like the Scarface story, the world is
Yeah.
yours. You know what I'm saying? Like that how it is in the street. Like right now, taking over the streets was a hard thing to do. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, if you work at Taco Bell chopping onions, or you
Right.
work at Burger King flipping burgers, bro, you got to do that shit crazy.
Right.
Become a lift sheeter, become a shift leader,
Right.
become a goddamn manager. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Then fuck around and goddamn learn the game, become an owner of another one.
Right.
Take the block over. You know what I mean? You selling work. Take the block over, take the hood over, take the streets over. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So what was that feedback like? Cause you had to come up with the re-up and add some couple more songs. There was songs that didn't get put on the first project, or why the re-up come about? You know what I'm saying? What kind of feedback you been getting and all that?
Man, you know what crazy? Like we put the tape out, thinking like we're gonna do a deluxe to
Right.
crank it up more. But when we put it out, that motherfucker went number 7 in the country, number 18
Right.
in the
It's crazy.
world. So we were just like, fuck it, deluxe. The motherfucker don't went crazy, we don't need it. But then as time went on, just like hell nah. Like I want to put out some shit how I'm feeling right now. But I ain't ready for another album yet, so I just
Right.
put deluxe out. You know what I mean? Like putting exactly how I'm feeling in 5 songs. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean?
So how important it was you for to put out a project without no features and none of that, for people to tap in with what you got going on?
Man, that shit real important because, like, a lot of new artists, they'll use the features that got
Right.
down, you know what I'm saying, cheat code, but they were like, hell no, that shit really represent what I did in the street for real. Like,
Right.
I'm going to make it on my own. I don't need nobody, don't want nobody, you know what I mean?
Right.
But, at the end of the day, I'm in the game now, my feet planted, so, like, I do want to collab, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what's the message behind that you put out with your music? You know what I'm saying, that you want to get out there?
Really standing on morals, you know what I mean? I feel like we missing a lot of morals nowadays, like being real, being 100, no matter who you will, be
Right.
you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Family, loyalty, you know what I mean? All that, just no real morals and values that, you know what I mean, that the real streets are really built off of, you know what I
Right.
mean? I'm just bringing that shit back. I really ain't bringing it back for myself. I've been like this,
Yeah.
but I'm just bringing this shit back to the forefront.
Right.
Feel good to bring this shit back to the forefront and see other people like leaning back toward that way. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Now, when I heard the re-up, you know what I'm saying, I heard that, I actually seen on Instagram that you put a little clip out for Rent Do. Why you use that instrumental and add, some more drums with why that instrumental for the Rent Do, you know what I'm saying? Because that go back
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
Rent
yeah,
Do.
yeah. Man, you know what crazy? Like, I ain't even know that was a Jay-Z flip
Yeah,
at
that
first.
was
I just
crazy.
rapping on that
Yeah,
motherfucker
yeah.
then.
But you killed it, though.
They told me like this Jay-Z beat.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Oh, I'm finna go extra
Yeah.
crazy. I'm finna rap like the Rent do, and I
Right.
just went in. You know what I'm saying?
And what kind of feedback you been getting so far with the re-up? You know what I'm saying? Coming back and dropping a couple more songs. Like, what kind of feedback you been getting?
Man, it crazy. Like, we dropped it last Friday, not even a week. What that was, 3, 4, 5 days ago. We dropped it. People were knowing the words to the songs the next day in the club.
Yeah.
Like, folk add me around the country on my Instagram, like, singing that shit word for word. Like, but that motherfucker only been out one day.
Right.
Yeah, so it going crazy for
I
sure.
mean, people tapped in for real, for real. So what's next for Belly Gang Kush?
Man, did what we doing, being the road up, staying working, 24 hours a day, making it good music, you know what I'm saying? Feeling these good vibes, living life, staying humble,
For sure,
and
for sure.
shit, dropping an album next year, top of the year, for sure.
So